All right, let's get stuck in. You want drama? You want fireworks? You want two of the world's biggest egos colliding in glorious technicolor? Well, strap in because the Elon Musk and Donald Trump saga has gone from sweet bromance to all-out bar and brawl, and we're breaking it down blow by blow right here, right now. This isn't just politics. This is a heavyweight title fight for the very soul and essence of America, the future of tech, and I guess, let's face it, the world's supply of hot air too. Hello, I'm Ben Leo, and this is GBN Originals. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before we get into it. All right, let's rewind, shall we? Elon Musk and Donald Trump, two men who, let's be honest, never saw a camera they didn't like. But it wasn't always love at first sight. Because back in the day, Musk was more blue than red. He voted for Hillary Clinton in 2016, yes, that happened, Joe Biden in 2020, and even quit the president's advisory councils after the Paris Climate Accord went up in smoke. And Donald Trump, meanwhile, called Musk a bullshit artist in 2022. Not exactly the start of a beautiful friendship, right? But here's the thing about power. It's magnetic. By 2024, the world had completely changed, so their calculations had too. Mr. Trump needed Silicon Valley sparkle, Elon Musk wanted a seat at the table with the big boys, and the two started circling each other, sniffing out opportunity like a pair of wolves at a Wall Street buffet. And fast forward to July 2024, that was the turning point, the assassination attempt on Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. Musk, never one to miss a headline of course, jumps onto X, formerly Twitter, and posts, "I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery." Bombshell. Just like that, the world's richest man becomes the Republican Party's biggest backer, splashing nearly $300 million on Donald Trump's campaign. So forget fence sitting, Elon Musk was now kingmaker. And as for Mr. Trump, well, he lapped it up. Suddenly Musk is everywhere. The Oval Office, cabinet meetings, even running the Department for Government Efficiency, DOGE. And the bromance goes public too. They're grinning for the cameras, swapping dad jokes, dodgy dancing, and get this, Musk tweets, "I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man." You couldn't make it up. Election season comes and the double act is in full swing. Elon is now the Republican Party's golden goose. He hosts Donald Trump for a headline-grabbing interview on X, and after a few technical hiccups, do you remember them? The two trade compliments. They talk over each other and generally acts like the world's most dysfunctional buddy cop duo. Musk's money and tech muscle are everywhere. Mr. Trump's campaign is supercharged like a SpaceX rocket, and the Democrats, of course, are crying into their muesli. And for a moment, it looks like nothing can come between them. Using the internet without a VPN, a virtual private network, is a bit like taking to the road without car insurance. All it takes is one unlucky moment to cost you a lot of cash. This video's sponsor is Private Internet Access. They are the VPN to help keep you safe. Click the link in the description below to find out why over 30 million people have downloaded PIA to protect themselves online. A virtual private network is an app that hides your IP address and helps keep your data private. When you're browsing the internet at home, you give up a large amount of data to businesses, to shops, and indeed to social media giants too. Hackers have the ability to steal your personal data with ease, including sensitive information such as passwords, keystrokes, and even your personal photos. Private Internet Access helps protect your personal data by encrypting your internet connection to keep your data out of the hands of cybercriminals. And it's not just hackers either to be concerned about. Information can be censored too. When Canada passed their C-18 bill, social media giants decided to ban news content on their platforms. But PIA can protect your ability to consume the news and content you love. Private Internet Access is available for Windows users, Mac OS, Android, Linux, iOS, and you can use one PIA subscription to protect an unlimited amount of devices. And we've got a huge GB News discount for you too. Click the link in this video's description and you'll get a massive 83% off PIA. That's under £2 a month, the price of a coffee, and you'll get an extra 4 months completely free on top. Also, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee too. Visit piavpn.com/GB News to start protecting yourself digitally today. But as we all know, in politics, loyalty lasts about as long as a tweet stays unedited. And then Kaboom! June 2025. The bromance blows up in spectacular fashion, live and unfiltered, for the world to see. The trigger? The president's mega bill, the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill, a monster tax cut and spending spree that Elon, suddenly the world's most frugal billionaire, brands the big ugly spending bill. He tweets, "Shame on those who voted for it." Not very subtle. And Donald Trump, for once, holds his tongue for a short while, but it doesn't last, of course. Thursday morning, all hell breaks loose. Musk starts digging up his old tweets about the deficit. Wise words, he snarks. The US president fires back on his Truth Social, threatening to pull billions in federal subsidies from Elon's empire. Tesla, SpaceX, you know the rest. Now it's personal and unfiltered. Musk insinuates Trump's name might surface in the Epstein files, despite no public evidence. And if that wasn't bad enough, the White House, wisely or not, I don't think so, says nothing. The president, meanwhile, accuses Musk of only turning on him to protect Tesla's electric vehicle subsidies, now of course under threat from Republican lawmakers. Musk's response? Whatever, to his 220 million followers. Ouch. By Thursday afternoon, it's complete open warfare online. Donald Trump, sounding like a jilted lover, says, "Elon and I had a great relationship," past tense. He then accuses Musk of betrayal, of biting the hand that fed him, and forgetting who made him relevant in Washington. Elon Musk, meanwhile, for his part, calls Donald Trump ungrateful, says the Republicans would have lost the election without him, and hints he'll be around longer after Trump is history. Well, it gets even nastier, because Elon Musk then called for Mr. Trump's impeachment, says the Vice President J.D. Vance should replace him, and he, in turn, doubles down on threats to cut off Musk's government funding contracts. The insults fly, the world watches with popcorn in hand. Me on the front row. So where does it stand today? Well, the bromance is dead. The alliance is in complete ashes. Mr. Trump and Elon Musk are locked in a very public and very ugly feud, using their vast platforms to take potshots at each other while the world watches. Washington, meanwhile, is bracing for impact. The business world is on edge. And the rest of us, the plebs, well, we're left wondering if this really is politics or maybe, considering Donald Trump's past, just a glorified reality TV show. And neither man is backing down. Donald Trump insists he's the kingmaker. Musk claims he's the future. Both are right in their own way, of course, but both are wrong too, because in the end, this isn't just about tax bills or tweets. It's about two titans who can't share the spotlight, who need to be the main character in every story. And when that happens, there's only one way it ends: fireworks. So, who wins in the great Elon Musk-Donald Trump smackdown? My money's on chaos, because when billionaires and presidents go to war, the only guarantee is that the rest of us, me and you, will be talking about it for years to come. Well, that's it from me. I'm Ben Leo. Smash that like button down below. Subscribe for more. And if you are watching Elon and President Trump, maybe just pick up the phone next time.